"In time, young warrior, the pieces will fall into place," Ruabaki assured him, a glimmer of mischief in his eyes. Sevyn wasn't done, his curiosity now fueled by the riddles surrounding him. Other than the stunning views, what's the true purpose of the Garnet Realm? The Garnet Realm is more than a resting place. It's a garden of legend, where retired warriors bask among impossible blooms and crystal streams sing lullabies older than the stars. Palaces of gemstone and marble tower above rainbow-lit hills, each spire a monument to victory. But this is also where new legends are forged, a crucible for the living Garnet warrior. The Garnet Sea itself pulses with sentient power, tuning its waves to the spirit of those who enter. It gifts each warrior differently, shaping their destiny anew. Besides myself and my brother, only you have emerged from the sea's trial with gifts. And judging by your battlesuit, greatness has only just begun to unfold. Ruabaki's words rang through the luminous realm, carried on a symphony of color and light. Sevyn, unable to resist, smirked. "So you and your brother are the only other warriors to complete this ritual? Who finished it the fastest?" Ruabaki's laughter rolled like thunder through the jeweled hills. "It's not a race, Sevyn. Had you lingered a moment past the total eclipse, you'd have been lost forever. My brother faced the trials, emerged with a suit to rival the gods, and powers that move the world with thought alone." Sevyn's eyes widened in disbelief, the weight of destiny settling on his shoulders like a magnificent cloak. "Telekinesis! Well, that certainly ups the ante." "Indeed," Ruabaki said, beaming. "Welcome to your new reality, Sevyn. It's only the beginning." "There's so much to learn. The medallion, the legacy, the power," Sevyn breathed, excitement and awe twining in his words. The thrill of the unknown burned in his chest, a spark set to ignite the future, every mystery a promise waiting to be claimed. Ruabaki's grin sparkled with mischief, his garnet eyes alive with secret fire. "The medallion is no trinket, Sevyn. It's a gateway to realms beyond, a conduit for thought and spirit. But harnessing its power is no easy thing. It demands focus, clarity, and will. Fortunately, your mind, our mind, is cut for this. A rare gem tuned to a frequency that lets you speak across worlds. Telepathy, prophecy, legacy, yours to wield, if you dare." Sevyn's eyes glimmered with fierce curiosity as Ruabaki's tale unfurled, every word steeped in legend. "My grandfather was the architect of the Garnet Realm, a scholar whose mind was a labyrinth of secrets. He penned scrolls bursting with ancient wisdom, spells, star maps, the tangled saga of our bloodline. But he was a trickster too. His code was a maze within a riddle, every parchment a tapestry impossible to unravel. Each scroll glimmered with fragments of our forgotten past, but deciphering them was like chasing the wind through a forest of shadows." Sevyn leaned forward, voice dropping to a conspiratorial whisper that shimmered with the thrill of revelation. Honey had visions, real omens. She saw an older man clutching a scroll, vanishing into a pyramid as brooding and nameless as a nightmare, half buried beneath the dark sea. "The image haunts me. What secrets did he seal away, and why does it tug at the roots of our family's fate?" "Wait just a heartbeat. Could it be?" Shabaka broke in, hope and disbelief entwined in his voice. "Is the elder from Honey's vision truly our grandfather?" The air snapped with tension, a ghost of kinship swirling around them, tightening the sense of destiny in their quest for the truth. Ruabaki's hand gripped Shabaka's shoulder, his presence swelling with pride. "Yes, my brother Shabaka, and I have no doubt our grandfather is the shadow in Honey's vision. Her milky white eyes are a mirror of our bloodline, a legacy stitched with wisdom and power. Just like Castor and Pollux, we are heirs to a lineage that glows in darkness." His words cast shadows that danced with memory, every flicker a glimpse of the glory they sought to reclaim. Sevyn's breath caught, awe burning in his voice. So honey wasn't just spinning stories, she's the key to something colossal. His mind spun, possibilities blooming wild and tangled. 1,000 doors flying open at once, each leading deeper into the labyrinth of their myth. But why sink the pyramid to the ocean's floor? Shabaka pressed, his curiosity swirling with the tides of mystery, secrets nesting in every shadow, waiting to be dredged from the deep. Ruabaki's eyes glinted with cunning. If I had to wager, our grandfather drowned the pyramid to outwit tomb raiders, hiding his greatest secrets where only the bold or the blessed could find them. A genius move, turning legend into a fortress, weaving riddles into the very bones of our legacy. His words spun a tapestry of intrigue, every thread shimmering with the promise of discovery. "But the scroll's a cipher without a key," Shabaka protested, frustration cracking through the ore. "Grandfather never left us a map to the code, just riddles inside riddles." A hush fell, dense as velvet, thick with the weight of ancestors and unsolved riddles. The air was perfumed with ancient parchment and hot wax. Torchlight danced, casting long shadows that whispered the gossip of the dead. Every stone seemed etched with secrets, the floor worn by the tread of 100 generations. The silence pressed them onward, pulling them deeper into the spiral of the Garnet Warriors' legacy, toward mysteries that waited to be sung awake. "We wouldn't need a key if you'd stayed awake at Grandfather's lectures," Ruabaki teased, smirk flickering like candlelight. But the jest danced atop a current of tension, brotherhood sparking and snapping, thunder brewing just beneath the laughter. "Don't guilt-trip me! How was I to know he'd turn lectures into the keys of legend?" Shabaka retorted, thunder booming in his voice. "He tore through those lessons like a hurricane on espresso. I barely kept my head above water." Beneath the storm, the brothers' bond ran deep, an unspoken thread, anchoring them to each other and to the past. "You did what you could, brother. That's all anyone asks." Ruabaki's hand landed heavy and warm on Shabaka's shoulder, an anchor in the swirl of storm and memory. "If it helps, Honey just uncovered a hidden scroll, and she cracked it." Sevyn broke in, hope flaring in his eyes like starlight on black velvet. "This could be the key, the golden cipher to open all of Grandfather's secrets." His words scattered the last shadows of doubt, lighting the room with a new sense of wonder. "Wait! Where did she find this scroll?" Shabaka's curiosity blazed, an arrow loosed into the night, pulling him forward toward the next mystery. "Hidden in a study inside an ancient high-tech pyramid," Sevyn replied, pride blooming in his voice. He pictured the room, obsidian walls veined with pulsing glyphs, books and scrolls crowding shelves, crystalline terminals blinking with cryptic data. The air was thick with parchment and the hum of sleeping machines. A garnet desk blazed under shafts of filtered light, artifacts scattered in ordered chaos, compasses, hourglasses, models of arcane invention. Every surface whispered secrets. The whole room was a time capsule of lost genius and dreams. "Are you certain it was the pyramid study?" Ruabaki pressed, his voice taut with hope and dread. His gaze drilled into Sevyn, hungry for certainty, wary of trickery. The pyramid loomed in their lore, a monument of shadow and promise, secrets coiled in every stone, treasures desperate to be found. "Positive. I found the hidden study behind a trapdoor, had to kick the baseboard to open it." Sevyn grinned, awkward pride coloring his cheeks. The memory flashed vivid and cinematic, the thrill of discovery still alive beneath his skin. "I know that trick. The builders misaligned the door, a secret only for the worthy. I'd tap the wall, find the sweet spot, and kick the baseboard to enter. That mechanism kept the study hidden from prying eyes. Sevyn, this pyramid is our blood-made stone. Our ancestors laid every block, weaving in wards and memory spells. Rusul Baki, my grandfather, your ancestor, his blood burns in your veins. You are a Baki clan Nephilim. Warrior, scholar, dreamer, our legacy is yours." Ruabaki's voice unfurled like an ancient spell. pride and responsibility drumming in their chests, a summons to honor the generations that carved their story from myth. Sevyn's voice trembled, wonder and disbelief crashing over him like a tidal wave. A Nephilim? Am I dreaming? The revelation wrapped around him, a whirlwind of destiny and awe, his blood humming with the promise of legends yet to come. Take your time. It's a storm to absorb, Ruabaki said, excitement flickering in his eyes like sunlight on crystal. But there's something more I must show you. Ruabaki's invitation to Zone 1 crackled with promise, lighting a fire in Sevyn's heart. Together they opened a shimmering portal, stepping into the unknown, a realm as vast and mysterious as an uncharted sea, its secrets glimmering like hidden treasure just out of reach. "What do your eyes see, Sevyn?" Ruabaki asked, excitement vibrating in the air, anticipation wrapping them like a cloak spun from destiny. Red skies, volcanoes vomiting rivers of fire, clouds of poison swirling above pits of flame, traps everywhere. Is this the demon realm? Sevyn's voice quivered with awe. He drank in the vision, a wasteland of black stone and molten ember, rivers of lava snaking through canyons, skies boiling with crimson and violet lightning. The air stung with sulfur, burning his lungs. Basalt pillars loomed like broken gods, twisted trees clawing at the storm. Distant roars rolled across the plain, and the ground shivered with hidden power. Sevyn's imagination galloped wild, a storm of fear and exhilaration.